Hey guys, and welcome back to GCAM Play. Another strategy here for you. Today we're going to play a strategy, two hits then down. A little bit inspired by my previous strategy video. Inspired by the fact that we always love to get out of the hand as soon as possible because then we're playing with the casino's money. So it's a very simple strategy. We are looking for two hits and then coming down, and then we're free to do what we want because we're playing on the casino's money. A little bit different from the last video where it was 4 rolls and then regardless of what happens we went down. This time we need 2 hits before we come down, so it could be 3 rolls, could be 10 rolls. We're just looking for those 2 hits, so we'll see how different that comes out. And then yeah, we're going to use that profit, we're going to press, we'll play some hard ways, we'll have a little bit of fun with the money that we are making. But first, we just want to establish a point. You could always play with the point off if you want as well, but generally we play with waiting for a point to be established and then we play. We'll go through about 110 shooters. So, bit across, 162. So starting point, 2 hits, and then we drop down to table minimum. So there's 1. We love to see the 4 and the 10 hit because they make us a little bit more money than the others. And then a 4, perfect. Cool, so that's our 2 hits. Well, as you see here, we've made $98, which is great because we bring everything down. We now bet across 64, so we've actually got $34 to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 20 of it and we are going to play the hard ways. I'm not going to replenish these at this stage until these are built up a little bit higher. But this is a little bit of fun. Okay, so we're just going to do a normal press on this one. A power press, we're going to throw in the $4 and we're going to press that up to 30. Oops, stuck down there. I always have trouble taking it off when it goes down here. There we go, we got rid of it. Took a while. I'll press it on to 30. So you can see we're still up overall, up $10. Hard 10, beautiful. So I went 35 there. Plus, I didn't see the win there, 20 odd dollars there, $18 on the 10 there. And what we're going to do is we will double up the hard way. Will we? Yeah, double up the hard way and bump this one up to 25. Okay, another 6, 30 pays 35, which is great. We're going to bump the 8 up to 30. We're going to use that. Use that one. As you can see, we're up $60 because of that great hit on the 10. Another hit, beautiful hard 8. That gives us 45 and then 35 from the 8. So that was a big profit there, making $80. We'll bump that one up by 5 and we've still got $75 to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring everything else up to 25 and we forgot to move these over to the buy. And as you can see, we're up $88 at the moment, so really good start. Couple of hard ways and there comes the 7, but we're not worried about that because we made some money. That was a good little round. It's always exciting when you hit those hard ways. Thanks for a little bit of extra fun. One of the things I haven't explored much and I want to look into in the future is the hops and props and all this sort of stuff, but I need to do a little bit more research because I'm not really fully clued up on all of that, so I want to know what I'm doing before I come in and test those out. Okay, so we're looking for those 2 hits again. Okay, there's 1. 35. So as you can see, the minimum we win here is 35. So 35 and 35 is 70, and it's 64 across. So you're out of the hand. And there we go. another 35, so that's 70. So we can bring all this down. We are now out of the hand. So whatever happens now, we have made some money. At this stage, it's only $6 because it's 64 across. We've made $70 in this roll, but profit is profit. And we did have that good roll before. And as you can see now, we're actually up almost $160 overall, which is about one initial bet. Okay, repeated twos. Yeah, we didn't play these, but that would have been nice. If we had $5 on there, that would have been a really good little payday for us. Okay, so we are going across, and because we made the minimum on this one, we're not going to put any other money elsewhere because we need to use that $6 to press. For instance, we're going to use one of those dollars to make this 25. So yeah, we don't want to throw away that $6 because we're going to have some of that working another. Look at this, there's a lot of twos in a row there. Well, not in a row, but you know, in a short amount of time. So it's been successful so far. What are we? Only two shooters in. Look, another one. There you go. Interesting. Should start playing this. Yeah, been successful so far. Two winning rolls. One winning more so than the other, but as you can see, we're now up $93. So it's all about getting those two hits, then getting out of the hand, and then we don't have to worry about losing money. Obviously, if the 7 does come soon after, you're a bit bummed because you haven't had the opportunity to make more money, but that's okay. Lovely. 4. That's what we want to see. We want to see 4s and 10s when we've got this up because they pay us the best. Let's go one more. Beautiful. 5. Okay, so we're out of the hand. 49 and 35 is 84. So bring all that down. Table minimum. And now we've got $20 to play with here. And I think what I'm going to do here is I will play some of these. So that was a winner there. So we'll bump that up, throw a dollar in, bump that to 25. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a dollar on each of these. Okay, are they one-off bets? We're going to find out. Yes, they are. Okay, that was the 8, so now we need to throw in $4. As you can see, we're now up 11 overall. 314, perfect. Bump that up to 25 and we will make it a buy. There we go. Would love to see some of these hits. We want to do a little collector, make a little money. There we go. We'll collect that one. So we're going to sell another profitable roll, which is great. Another 5 there. We're going to press with this one this time. We're going to build up to 6. We'll make that one 30 and we'll take a little bit of profit. And the reason I'm choosing this over building that one up is these two numbers are more likely to run. And I want to have more numbers at a higher chip level, as that'll give us some more opportunities to hit some numbers, more combinations to go for. And what I'm going to do, because I'm up about $80, we'll get some more of these hard ways out. See if we can get something going on those. No, the 7, but that's okay. We made about $60 there. Now we're up 150, very nice, up to shooter number 4. So it's all going smoothly so far. Pretty easy strategy to get your head around. Wait for a point to be established. Bet across 162, 2 hits, come down to 64 across, you're out of the hand. And then it's just all about doing whatever you want. It's your money now. You're using the casino's money. Anything you make from there is profit. Obviously, there is a point where if you don't take any of those winnings in, you're only going to be up a couple dollars, but you're not losing anything. And there's the 6. There we go. There's the 2 hits. Okay, we'll bring everything down. We'll establish a new point, and then we will go 64 across and see what we can do. Okay, let's see if we get a number there. A couple of 3s, repeated 3s. Would have been nice to play these guys, but that's okay. I think I have people talk about saying if you see one of these pop up, you should then bet it, because there's a bit of a superstition about it appearing again. And there we go. Nice little run of 3s there that we are not taking advantage of. But that's okay. It's been a few rolls before we got that point. Okay, we're going backwards and forwards. It would be nice to play these. I keep talking about it, but I'm not doing it. So that's my loss. Not daring enough to throw some money away. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls there. And then finally we get that point. Okay, we've already made $84. So we are out of the hand. And we will bet across. There's a 10. Easy. 18. We'll move that across to the buy, bump it up to 25. There's a 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take $5 and I'm going to put it on any craps. Doesn't pay off for us, but we are subsidized a little bit. With the 9 hitting, although we are going to bump that up. And let's see if we can get something going. So this is what, shooter number 4. They've all been profitable so far, which has been great for us. We haven't any where it would really affect us is if we started getting some 0.7s, because that initial bet is actually quite a chunky one, the 162 across. Could hit your bankroll pretty quickly. If you started with $1,500 and we say about 10 shooters, that will eat up 10 shooters very easily. Okay, there's the 5, just starting to build the board a little bit here. We want to try and get to those black chips, so we start making some real money. So what I'm going to do is, because this is already a profitable one, I am going to keep pressing this guy up. We'll go to 60. We want to see black chips. Nope, not going to happen, but we still made about $20 overall there, so another successful one. And if we have a look, we're getting close to the halfway point and we are up $170, so that's nice. Let's see if we can keep this good fortune going. Okay, we're out on the 4. Okay, this is where we're at most risk. We've got to get through these 2 rolls. Hopefully we get 2 hits. It's 2 craps. Okay, out on the 9 there. That's 1 hit, 1 more. And there we go. It was the winner as well. And once again, we are now out of the hand. So, 5 shooters in, 5 shooters successful so far. And we've been very lucky to have not had those short rolls. As you can see here, the roll lengths are decent, 8.75, 5.27. That's really helped us. If you're on a choppy table where you get a lot of 0.7s, obviously this is not going to be a very good strategy to go for. And it's a very simple strategy, to be honest. There's not much to it, is there? You wait for 2 hits and then you come down. So yeah, there's not really much else I can tell you about the strategy really. And then I'm just going into pretty simple, regular pressing, collecting sort of strategy after that, the old go-to. And that's just because it's a fairly reliable system, allows you to create opportunity, take some profit. Although at this stage you can be a bit more aggressive because we are out of the hand. Instead of collecting straight away, you can press a couple times, and then if your 7 does come, you're still up overall. You know, it's only $11 at this point, about to be $10, but that's still $10 profit that we're currently sitting at. Okay, there we go, lovely. 30 pays 35, so we will bump that one up to 60. I'll keep it as a complete bet at this point. There's the 5, we will press that one as well to 60. I would love to see a 5 or an 8 again here. There we go, we'll collect that one. Take a little bit of profit. 80. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take $64 profit and put $20 back in because I want to see some black chips. I'd love to see another 5 appear on that one. 4, we hit the point. Okay, we can get that one to green. It's all about colouring up here. Red to green to black to hopefully purple. I haven't had a run where I've been able to press them up to purple. I think I get a little bit scared of pushing that far, you know, and I just start taking profits once I get to those black chips, which isn't a bad thing because you're making over $100 each time you do that, but I need to get a more steel resolve and keep being aggressive and see if I can get to those purple chips. Although on this table the max bet is 500, so the max I can get to is 1 purple chip. Would have to change the table I'm on if I want to go further and see those oranges. Okay, out on the 6, 60 pays 70. I'm going to reinvest 60 straight back in and go up to 120. First black chip on the board. Love to see a repeater there, and this is our first black chip in profit. I'm going to keep that one. I'll take 10 of it though and I'll pop it on. So we still made over $100 there. Okay, there's the 8. 60 pays 70. We'll take 10 and we'll pop this one up to 120 as well. Okay, we've got some stuff going here. 10. We're up over $200 now in profit here. So I can be a bit aggressive. 50. We'll pop the 50 straight on. Throw in $1. There's the 6. 120 pays 140. We're going to collect that one. Next one we're going to start pressing. There we go. 6. 120 becomes 140. Let's put it all on. Well, we'll put 120 on actually. 1, 10, 20. So we're up to 240 there on the 6. Would love to see another repeat of 6. And we got it. Look at that. 240 pays 280. And let's put 1, 2, 50, 60. So we've hit the table maximum. Well, this is max bet 500 and it's allowed me to go higher, which is interesting. Maybe it's because of the odds. Lets me go to 600, but we'll go to 500. First purple chip. And look at that. 4th 6 in a row. 500 pays 583. We'll take it up to the maximum, which is another 100, and we will collect 480. And now we are pretty happy. Oh, 6 number 5. I don't think I've ever seen 5 6s in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that pays 700. So what I'm going to do is we'll make the 8 a purple chip as well. We'll take a couple hundred there in profits. And if we actually bring down now, would be up to $4,000. I think this is the highest I've ever seen. We're at roll number 29. Okay, there's the 10, 150. So what we'll do is we will bump that one up to 200. And we have got some serious numbers out there now. And we hit the point. 35, I won't sniff at 35, we will take it. And we'll bump that one up to 60 once we re-establish a point. It's quite interesting to look at this as well. In the rack, we're actually only at 2909, whereas due to all of these out on the board, we're over $4,000. So in the real world, I would be very scared leaving this sort of money out there. But it does give you opportunity to continue to make even more money. If we see another 6 or an 8. Okay, this one's following the trend. The 10 is the 10, so it's up to 200 now. We've got some serious numbers out there. Roll number 34. 6, lovely. 600 pays 700. And what we're going to do is we will max out that. So that's 100. So we've got 600 left to play with. 200. 200. So that gives us 200. We're taking the profit. We're investing $500 there. Now it's very scary. But let's see if we can get purples all the way across. There's a 4. 200 pays 400. So we can use all of that money. There we go. That's the maximum. Can't go any more. So we'll take 100 profit. Third purple chip. 12. That doesn't do anything for us. Roll number 37. Another 12. Repeater. I'd love to see all purple chips from the profits. I could obviously make it all purple chips now, but I'd love to see the profits making it. Okay, there's 700. So what we can do is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 600 will take $100 in profit. One more hit and we'll have all purple numbers. And there's the 7. So we were up to 6,300. But at the end, it's come all the way back down to 3,400. And look at that for a loss. $2,935. We got to the point where we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purple chips. So 500, 500, 500, 600, 600. This guy was going to get there with just one more hit away. 39 rolls. That was a great little run there. And I think you'll find that's what a lot of people say is the key is to create opportunity, because when you get one of those rolls where you're getting 39 rolls in a row, that can make up for some of those losses where you're getting 0.7s, you're having choppy days, and you're not making any money. You take advantage, you get a long roll, and all of a sudden you're making thousands of dollars. Obviously, I kept pushing, and I got to a point where I could have regressed and taken a lot more profit. I just wanted to see purple chips all the way across the board. I was up over $6,000 at one point. But yeah, strategy, I mean, there's not much to say about the strategy. We kind of got lost, forgot about the strategy a bit at the end there with that roll. But basically, the point is 2 hits, so you get 162 across using $25 chips, 30 on the 6 and 8. Collect twice, and that gives you enough money to then go down to 64 across. You're out of the hand, and then you're playing with the casino's money. So even if that 7 does come, you're not losing. You know, if the 7 comes straight away, you're only up $4 at sometimes, but $4 is better than nothing, and $4 is better than losing $60 using $100. You know, so thanks for tuning in, guys. That was 2 hits and down, and I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later.